Holly Madison is opening up about another of Hugh Hefner's gross behaviors. The former Playboy playmate, who dated the late magazine mogul from 2001 to 2008, and co-starred in his 2005 reality show, The Girls Next Door, revealed in her podcast Girls Next Level last week that Hefner was a big fan of using baby oil as lube. "I do not recommend this," Madison told her co-host, and former The Girls Next Door co-star Bridget Marquardt. "It is an infection waiting to happen. It's disgusting. I don't know what his hang-up was with it." Madison went on to explain that using baby oil this way left her constantly irritated, and that her gynecologist advised her to stop using it. "It throws off your pH, so you're constantly gonna have yeast infections," Madison said. She added, "I remember talking to the gynecologist about it, and then telling Hef, you need to stop using the baby oil. I can't use it, and even telling him the gynecologist agreed with me. And he would argue with me and be like, well, people use baby oil on babies." Madison was confused and frustrated by this response. "And I'm like, yeah, on their skin," she recalled telling Hefner. "Not internally. You're not supposed to put it there." A 2013 study by Ohio State University found that using oil in the vagina could increase a woman's risk of getting a yeast infection. Dr. Hilda Hutchison, a professor of obstetrics and gynecology at Columbia University Medical School, also warned against using oil with condoms in her former sex advice column for Glamour, writing that oil deteriorates latex, leaving one vulnerable to STDs and unplanned pregnancy. Hutchison advised using KY products or astroclide in lieu of oil, despite medical advice, and Madison telling Hefner she did not want to use oil as lubricant. The Down the Rabbit Hole author alleged that Hefner would secretly use it anyway. "It got to the point where I refused to use it, but then other people would tell me that he would. In the bedroom, put it on his hand, and then put it on me when my back was turned, and I didn't know he was doing it," Madison said. "Which is so foul, and so non-consensual and so gross," she continued. "I had forgotten about that for the longest time, but I was reminded of it for some reason, and it made me angry all over again." Madison, 42, has grown increasingly vocal about her negative experiences dating Hefner and living in his notorious Playboy mansion. In the A&E documentary series Secrets of Playboy, which aired earlier this year, Madison expressed fear about breaking up with the Playboy founder and moving out of his home, because he had nude photos of her he had taken on disposable cameras without her consent.